We are a collective, a voice for a group collective that comes together to speak to humanity. Translation is required. Instinctively, you have been feeling and experiencing a focus, a sense of importance in the development of the spiritual being on planet Earth. The development, the strengthening of this being who has access to many gifts, many abilities, and simply cannot access through the ways in which humans have been conditioned to access information. There is an enlightening, a lightening up from within that activates so that human consciousness may recall, reintroduce these frequencies and apply them in the realm in which they find themselves within. You are all highly adaptable creatures. That is why you are here on planet Earth at this timing. So this reintroduction, this event that has been spoken of, is occurring as we speak. It will increase, it will accelerate in the coming weeks. We have been coming through this channel for the time period that we have, introducing ourselves in your 1980s time frame with a deliberate acceleration program for this timing. This, the channel is aware of. We are here now, having delivered and informed in the past of this coming time. And now we deliver in an accelerated and upgraded form. Let us be clear, as the channel has requested more clarity in this area. She is requesting that another veil be removed, a veil that she asked to have put in place so that there would be no misunderstandings about our identity and our work together leading up to this now moment. We also felt that the information was far more important than identity. Although we do understand that humans enjoy details when meeting someone new and engaging with someone that feels new, although we are not new to you in any way, shape, or form. We are related to you. This is a voice of many races. We speak in this way due to the fact that there are many, many, many excited beings from many points of reference in your particular part of this universe, let us say. There is a great deal of enthusiasm that mirrors the enthusiasm and excitement on planet Earth about this same connection and communion with your off-planet family. So, in order to create a collective voice and sound and frequency for the purposes of clarity in communication with you now, we come together with this voice. And our intention is to work with humanity in accelerating their consciousness, their light, and with this intersection with human consciousness, not only through this communion, but with your Creator, all in alignment, simultaneously, this will explode within you new abilities, new capacities, new awareness that you will begin to practice. Understand that when this occurs, to the degree that you are able to acknowledge it, accept it, own it, and move forward, there will be a time period of practicing these new abilities, these new frequencies, adapting, if you will. We are here to assist with this. Now, many of you are quite enthusiastic about meeting some of your family members. And again, this is mirrored in the heavens. There are individuals and small groups that wish to meet with you now, as you have been speaking out loud that this is what you would like to do. Understand that the enthusiasm is important, and it is the starting point. It is the beginning of an actual manifestation of what it is you are asking for. And at the same time, there are a few new pieces of yourself that will need to be put in place should you desire to experience this in a benevolent way. For understand that there are many of you who speak of your excitement in meeting your off-planet friends. Do you have the same level of excitement in meeting these other aspects of yourself? For that is what is being mirrored in the heavens with your family reconnections. You are also reconnecting with aspects of yourself, these specific shifts within your own consciousness that will broaden your horizons, not only in your lives on your own planet Earth, but will simultaneously assist you in communicating with your family off-planet. With that said, there is somewhat of an organizing occurring off-planet amongst all the races that have been involved with human beings for eternity. It feels as if this is eternity, for it does literally loop in time. You have come to a place where loops are meeting other loops of consciousness. And this is where we all converge and we all assist each other in growing and expanding in our consciousness and our abilities. Our abilities to converse with other aspects of ourselves, literally, in other dimensions. For do you see that when you come to the conscious realization that you are all one on planet Earth, that every single one of you is experiencing a very specific part of the overall one consciousness, exploring it to the furthest degree possible, so that you may return to the one and report your new understandings, your findings. You are all a combination of detective and scientist and master mystics. You have all accepted these assignments, and you are now returning with your data. And in your return with your data, you all collect and share who you are as one. This simultaneously activates other consciousness, galactically speaking, that responds as well and comes together to share data simultaneously. You are all sharing what you have learned, what you know, as equals. This will initiate an explosion in consciousness that will reverberate throughout the universe. Understand, there is not one dimension or one race of being that is greater than another. There is simply a preference, an exploration into what excites the consciousness at any given point in time and reference. So this is an overview of what has been occurring in consciousness and what is occurring and what will continue to occur in your merge into the one consciousness. So we want to state at this point that it is very important that you do perceive yourself as an equal in your enthusiasm and excitement to meet individual, extraterrestrial, as you say, intelligence, and to meet this in physical form. Understand that there is a collective intention, and that while some of you may have this direct experience in the times coming very soon, as you know, you already have had these experiences, the ones who have chosen to have this direct contact in that particular way. This isn't anything new. What is new at this time is your level of awareness and consciousness that you are not alone. And it is science that is far beyond human consciousness to entertain completely at this point. That is our piece of the bringing together, the oneness, the sharing of data in this convergence at this time.